Okay, so you're a farmer, you're a protea, but you're also a mom, and you've got amazing kids, and I know you've spoken so much about them, but how do one balance that family life in a space of sport? Because I always think for dads it's easier because you can just leave them all, but your kids are so dependent on you, your husband Justin. How do you balance all of that, like still being a good parent, still being a good mom? And I remember I asked you this morning whether or not Lily is playing at this level, and she's also a netballer. So yeah, if you could give any advice to moms that's in this space, what would that be?
Firstly, marry well. I think that's part of the process. You can't determine the end if you don't start well. So I think marrying well is a good one. Amanda, I think it's always, I think we've grown up in a society that believes it's either quality or quantity, and that we need to be the best we can be. My kids only know me as a mom, and it was coming from a competitive sporting situation where you're always competing. I couldn't cook, I couldn't bake, I couldn't knit, I couldn't crochet, I could farm and I could play netball. I learned to farm, but I think if you take that comparison out and you just, when you're with them, be with them. As I said, Justin was great while we were touring and all of those things, but the kids just know you, and they just want to know that you love them unconditionally. And I'm talking now as if I've done this my whole life. I didn't. I think I've got a friend that told me last year that one of the most lowest negative frequencies just above death is regret. And the kids are coming back, and we've just had Mother's Day and I've just had my birthday, and the cards and the messages you get from them, it's like, who are you talking about? Because it's not always your experience, because you're looking at stuff that other people are doing, but they're not my kids' mom. My kids only know what I've done for them, and not done for them, but being there. And I think that's the most important thing. Just love them, because they are going to be different to what we expect them to be. And then we celebrate our kids, because Justin and I are so happy that they are more than us, because they're the sum of us.
Sure.
So, and I think that for us is just, we're in awe of what's happened, and how our kids, I was having this conversation with Faith this morning about our kids, that it's a celebration of the blessings and the grace that we've had, because it's definitely not me causing that to happen. And but it's giving them the best of you.
I hope your kids are listening to all of this. Lana, I'm always about fun, as you know me. So I'm going to play a quick netball game with you. There's 5 questions. You can only pick one, but you've got to pick it within 3 seconds.
Okay, pick one of the 5 questions.
I'm going to give you 5 questions. Okay. You have 2 options.
Okay.
And you got to pick one within 3 seconds. Okay. Netball coach, goal shooter. You got to choose between Grayson Weke and Elmarie van den Berg.
Elmarie.
Oh. Okay. If you can coach any other sport, what would that be?
Rugby.
Wow, you're quick. A glass of wine or an ice cold gin?
Gin.
Okay, this can be tricky. A date with Rassie Erasmus or Jenny van Dijk?
I know Jenny, so therefore I'm going to take Rassie. I don't have access to Rassie.
Last one. A day at the spa or a family braai?
Family braai.
Oh, I thought you'd pick that. Lana, it's been absolutely great having you, and just to pick your mind, and thank you for everything that you're doing currently for our country and for netball and what you've done over the years, and I think for being an example of what it takes to fill the role that you are filling. So from our side, from the whole of South Africa and the netball community, we want to say thank you.
Oh, thanks, Amanda.